Next winner bracket quarterfinal between 00 Nation from Brazil and OMO Abyssinian from Asia Pacific East. Brazil against Philippines, right? I think OMO was from Philippines. Left side we have a Trevenant, Ninetales, Delphox, Lapras, and Blissey going up against Umbreon, Leafeon, Hooper, Glaceon, and Blastoise, the triple evolution. 00 Nation is now for sure favorite of this tournament after beating Tali, Bobo Believers. I think you have to take them. I mean, I think everyone always took 00 Nation serious, but now you have to take them even more serious after, you know, literally bringing out or throwing out the tournament favorite out of this tournament. We have Falp on the left side, actually going for the Delphox center area. I didn't even know Falp plays Delphox. That's going to be interesting to see. But we have a Hooper going for an invade right here, looking for the blue buff steal. Maybe he's going to rock in now. And Delphox might not be done yet. Oh, Delphox just did the bite before. So Hooper will be able to start contesting this. He's gonna wait a bit, he's gonna start auto-taking the Delphox and then try to maybe go for the Astonish. Last hit and gets it. That's gonna be terrible for Falp. That's the one thing that Delphox hates, is getting invaded on and even expeding away now. Falp trying to run. Yeah, she's gonna get the first KO as well. Falp gets taken down in his own center area. None of his teammates are coming to help. And Solar Blade is believing already now is gonna yoink away this Indeedee on the left side. And this is terrible. If I'm playing solo queue and I play Delphox now, I would just be like, okay guys, let's go next game. I'm done with this. It's unwinnable now for that Delphox to come back into this game. Hooper even trying to stop the red buff now. Still no one is helping out Falp. This he's not joining in, but so is Glaceon. We actually have Marzo going for the water pulse this game. So no Parasong being played. We're also going for the Bubble Beam. We shall see. Even though I feel like Ice Beam is very, very strong now and probably better than Bubble Beam. We're just going for the old school Lapras build. Funny calling it old school when Lapras is still a new Pokemon in Unite that came out this year. He was going to take away the Hyperspace Portal. Reset back to full HP. Is still stuck on level 4 now. Is going to try to go for the next buff. Honestly, I would like to see Omo keep on invading now. Because this Delphox just can't do anything. But oh my god, Marzo's auto-attack Squirtle. And he gets a KO for the Lapras, water Pokemon, winning over the other water Pokemon. And this time Delphox is still getting experience now. I will be able to at least get somewhat to level 7 slowly, but surely. Icy win for sure. Mr. Itaria do go to Omo. And they're going to go towards this red buff. One more point goes in. Tempest probably just stacking something up. There have been a lot of Umbreons who are playing Cookie to be more tankier. And she's gonna try and speed away with that X speed. They're not going to chase. It's a waste of time. And the Squirtle, only stuck on level 4 still. Not even level 5 yet. It's gonna pick it up now with that bunny. Going to see if it's going to be Water Spout or the Hydro Pump build. We actually have seen more Surf Hydro Pumps this entire tournament than the Spin build. So, might be that again as well. And no, there's the Water Spout though. This time we have the Rapid Spin Water Spout, which I do like seeing. Bit more damage on these, a bit more lower damage team comps as well. If he has Self Hydro Pump here, again, they just don't have a lot of damage. I mean, they have the Glaceon for late game. But often these, like, one single backline attacker comps just don't seem to do enough. But with that Rapid Spin Water Spout, they easily have enough damage, and I do like seeing it. Or the stun bit. Oh, the fight's gonna break out now. Hooper's getting stunned there by the... But they're gonna lock on the left side. Glaceon jumping very deep. They're gonna get already Blissey. Gonna try to maybe jump onto Ninetales next now. And Omo isn't full condition now, or full control of this bottom Regirock. I'm gonna try to take it down. Ninetales moving in, looking for the last hit. See, can he get it? No, he can't get it. The Solar Blade is perfect. Ninetales now stuck in a rock as well. And there's the Solar Blade eject button forward. Trying to go for some more. They're gonna try to maybe dive this goal as well. But Delphox is also still there defending. And Softboard X is gonna be enough healing to at least stop a push happening. But Regirock goes over to Omo. And they're going to be winning this early game. Delphox, of course, not even level 9 yet. I'm gonna jump forward now, looking for Lapras and Blissey. And this Ice Event Delphox is gonna be very scary to deal with. Especially after getting level 10. Level 9 now, reached actually, for Blastoise. He actually has level 9 before Lapras gets level 9. After being behind all early game, so that is huge. For the side of Omo. Points are very close. Louis now looking for the flank up here. Has Knapp up. It's gonna maybe activate as well. Goes for Leaf Blade. Solar Blade. onto the Delphox. Doesn't have enough damage, so Delphox will get moving as well. It's going to stun. Pipe is trying to outplay him now. Mystical Fire, Flame Charge, and he gets the KO. Maybe Flame Charge? Oh, Night Hits comes in from the side. Gets the KO, but OMO at least gets the goal done. While they were busy dealing with this Leafeon. Activating the Napu pistol right here. Sure, looking for some damage. It's level 10 now. It's going to do a lot of damage. Night Hits here fucking forward. Going to take down the Blastoise. And Glaceon also has the eject button away. The combo almost getting Hooper there, but Hooper with that Hyperspace Portal gets to safety first. Now we have the Regieleki being taken by the team from Brazil. And they're gonna try to just go for this Regieleki. And they're going to get it. Once 107 to 50 points. OMO with a small lead, but this game is still insanely close right now. Insanely close. They're going to defend the Regieleki. It's not going to do all too much. And now the bottom Regi is also up for grabs. We have 3 unites on the left side. We have 4 unites on the right side. But almost just going for a backcap play. There Hooper, but Hooper's getting engaged. Now Hooper has to get the Unbound maybe out before getting Chain CC'd. But looks like Mifa was maybe to make it out alive. And now they're going to score so many points up here. They're actually going to break the tier 2 goal. And Hooper is still ready with the Unbound. They can just fight here. It's waiting quite a long time, but their support being used. The Avenger squad is going to come through now, and the fight's going to break out. And now Zero Nation stuck in very good position. Blastoise jack butting forward with a Unite move. Bliss assistance goes through onto Lapras, trying to live right here, but just gets donked on. Blissey goes down. Leafeon jumps deep onto the Night Hits, takes him down as well. And now Zero Nation stuck in a very bad position, but Hornish goes into Umbreon and Hooper. They're going to take down at least one. They're trying to live, but in the end, Sharon's finally going to fall. Mazo is going to fall next, and Pipe is the last person standing now from Zero Nation. Still full HP, but Glaceon is jumping forward. It's going to try to take it down as well. Gets returned, though. Pipe is trying his best to go for the damage. He gets a KO onto the Glaceon. Jumps on forward as well. Looking for the next Mystical Fire connection right here. Can maybe take down Hooper as well. Hooper's going to fend him force away, but Hooper also taken down. 2 KOs for Pipe now. But at least the Regi went over to the side of OMO. Zero Nation are looking for this push onto the score. Can they do anything about this? They still need to score points. They're 160 points behind. So Pipe at least kind of saving the game right here with those 2 KOs. Is getting very high level now, on his way to level 13. So looking quite good there. Next up we have another Regieleki spawning on top path. And OMO is in position for this, but so is Zero Nation. Hyperspace Portal comes through. Hooper's gonna move. Actually gonna move towards bot path and just break the goal right here. It's just so unfair to have a Hooper on your team. You just notice it. One team has Hooper, the other team doesn't have Hooper. You're just gonna lose so many points across the entire game. 50 more points going for Leafeon. They're gonna get ported back to top path as well. Blastoise could maybe even look for a backcap into the second goal, and that's exactly what he's doing. Lapras now going in with that Unite move. At 230 though, they're gonna keep on Unite moving in. They want to break this goal as well. They want to get some points in and get closer. They're just going to commit some Unite moves for it. 50 points going for Blastoise. 40 points going for Lapras. They're still 130 points behind now though. But Regieleki gets taken by Zero Nation. It's going to walk towards that second goal. Pipe hitting level 13. It's the highest in the game on the left side. On the right side we have Blastoise on 13. But OMO is in control of this Rayquaza pit right now. Blade coming out, doing a bit of damage. And Zero Nation have to find a way into this pit. They need to score points. They can also just maybe look for a bot path push and just try to make something unexpected happen. There's still a goal up there. Regieleki did walk in, but they couldn't score with it. They're too scared of walking up this deep. I'm trying to connect some Mystical Fires now. And he's connecting them, but Hyperspace Portal is going to keep them healthy. And they still have to pull the trigger eventually. They're waiting for Lapras Unite to be back up, and now Lapras has Unite. Lapras is going in. You can see the top left minimap is speeding up, is looking for the flank right now. And is now flanking around, looking for the wave to crash in. Is the team ready for it is the question. Where's the cameraman? He's not ready for it. Mazo going in now with the Bubble Beam onto Glaceon, getting Woodhammer, getting Horn Leech. Dodges away from the next Woodhammer. They're trying to just go for this Glaceon who's running away, who has to use Unite as well, jumping back forward. Blastoise is going in as well, trying to peer. We have Travel going down. Now the Water Spout, Rapid Spin is there, but Bliss Assistance goes on to 5, trying to keep it alive. Solar Base not enough damage. Delphox almost trying to take on the Leafeon, who's trying to run away and gets taken down. 30-second death timer for that Leafeon, a 3-man Hyperspace Portal. It gets OMO back to full HP. 5 still dancing around, trying to live. Now we have Wolf getting engaged on. Ninetales has to run away. Glacier back to full HP. And Zero Nations have to start doing this very fast. They're running out of time, but the Water Sport Rapid's been doing so much damage right now. And this is what I would like to see more from teams instead of the Surf Hydro Pump. 3 KOs, 4 KOs for OMO. It's all down to Soto, and he's gonna fall next. He has no chance against these 4 members of OMO. And the team of from Philippines is going to take the first win. Second draft of OMO against 00 Nation. Left side, we have again the triple evolution with Blastoise Hooper, the same team comp. Just like last game. And 00 Nation going for Trevenant, now bringing out the Goodra with 9 Inteleon, and a Blissey. There we go now. We're gonna have Mars on the right side, going for that Inteleon on the central area. Left side, the triple EVs are gonna try to share some jungle experience. Getting to that level 4 as fast as possible. And Mazo, of course, tries to run towards level 5, but Hooper again looking for the invade, but Mazo, oh, he used his fake tears already. That's kind of bad. He has to maybe turn invisible now to get more stack counters up, because otherwise he can't basic attack now. Or use Water Gun. He has to wait for his next fake tears to be up. That's why he's not using anything right now. The screen, I don't know, it's like, the quality is just very low for this tournament. Don't ask me, I can't make it higher. It's just literally the quality of the stream. They're gonna try to go for the blue buff now. There's gonna be the fake tears into the Water Gun. But he's missing the Water Gun! Mazo! He misses the Water Gun. And now Hooper might be able to get this last hit, but he still doesn't get it. Basically, it comes through, and Inteleon gets the blue buff in the end. Doesn't matter what, but that could have been very bad. Again, they're just letting Mazo, they're letting their jungler completely alone, but I mean, Mazo should be winning this with the Water Gun. Almost gets taken down again right here. But the Super is just being so annoying. But it still matters, like, even though Hooper's here, that means they have 1 less on 1 of their lanes. So that 00 Nation has an advantage somewhere in last sitting on lanes. And we already have a 5 on level 5.5 now. No, 6.5! He's 6.5 already! So, because Hooper keeps on evading, the top path was won by 00 Nation. They're sacrificing some of their Synth area experience. But Pipes are also on level 7 already, because they have had the advantage on top path now, and the Squirtle had no chance in the 1 vs 2. So I think they're gonna be still totally fine with this. In the end, Mazo gets both of the jungle buffs still, and hits level 5 anyways. Umbreon looking for level 4 right here, is gonna get some points in. Not quite though, it's gonna X-speed. Gonna take away the berries and just be annoying. And then book it back towards the left side. Now we have Hooper. Hooper getting taken down. Pipe going aggressive right now. Can he get another drink pulled? But he has Muddy Water, right? Let's get taken down. There's a lot of experience going through. Solar Blade is going to actually miss the Ataria. Glacier getting locked up by the other ice Pokemon. Trying to go for the KO right here. And Inteleon gonna jump forward. And the Water Gun this time connects. And then we have another KO going down. Maybe for Ninetales, but the Solar Blade. Oh boy. His Blizzard was still auto-aiming on the wrong person, so he actually didn't get the Leafeon. That should have been a KO, but he didn't quite get it. Not sure why he auto-aimed there. Went on the wrong target, the Blizzard. Tempest is still stuck on level 3 and gets wood hammered. Umbreon is still only level 3 right now. Not looking good there for OMO on bot path, but Glaceon hitting level 8, first one to do so. Mazo now hitting level 8 for the second Pokemon. But Pipe is doing insanely well on top path against a 2.5 level lead over the Wartortle right now. It's going to take another berry. And Registeel will be started. No, the YouTube stream is 1080p, but it's just the quality. I already selected it. Look. This is just what 1080p looks like on this. It's bad. Don't ask me. It's the tournament thing. Registeel now being started by both teams. Umbreon's going very deep, finally having the evolution. It's level 5. And Registeel is going to be house contestant. Both teams are actually going for it. Goodra and Sporthodler are staying top path. 5 about to hit level 9. Leafeon's going to jump forward, gets the KO onto Ninetales. Turning into 4v3 now. Mazo doesn't have Unite move. There's the evolution advantage, having level 8 Unite moves. And they're going to try to go in now. Liquidation goes in. Glaceon jumping forward with that Unite move, looking for the KO on anyone. But can't quite connect the damage yet. And they're going to turn back onto this Registeel. Umbreon low HP. One basic attack with no liquidation. Doesn't hit. Don't hit Umbreon. They don't block it properly. Umbreon gets taken on in the end. Registeel dropping down to half HP. Mazo Crotix onto the wall. Looking for the damage onto the Hooper as well. Registeel getting low on HP. Who's going to secure? Solar Blade comes through, and Solar Blade. No, it doesn't. Mazo gets it. Somehow. What? Mazo gets the objective. And Zero Nation now activating their Murph as well. They're gonna look for this dive onto this goal. 30 and 35 points might go in. Umbreon's dashing forward. Nice Hornies there onto the Glaceon. They pick up the most important Pokemon off the side of OMO. 30, 13, 37 points do go in. And Zero Nation now pulling ahead into this game. Nicely done there. Leafeon does hit level 10 right here. But experience lead now on the side of Zero Nation. 3 level 10 Pokemon, a level 10 Goodra, level 10 Ninetales, and level 10 Inteleon. Pipe almost hitting 11 already now. This Goodra is just scaling out of control. It goes in with that Acid Spray, and they're gonna just take down the Wartortle, who's having a terrible game. And this is like, invading can work, but if you lose the lane this hard, and then Invade doesn't even do anything, that's when invading becomes actually bad. Blizzard Avalanche onto the Leafeon. So Hooper actually, with that invade on level 1, cost them so much on top path that they could have won instead. And allowed 5 to get so much experience. That's one of the times where an invade can backfire insanely hard. Because, yeah, you just leave your lane exposed, right? 1 versus 2. The Squirtle couldn't get any last hits. Of course, if he wins some of those last hits, it could be quite different, but... 11.5 now. Goodra scaling towards level 13, which is a massive power spike. Level 13 is the comfort zone for Goodra. You always apply your GUI on your second ability, so either on Whip or Acid Spray. So you can instantly start basic attacking and resetting your Muddy Water. And also lowering attack speed and slowing opponents, of course, as well. 6 minutes have passed. Zero Nation with 211 points. OMO only sitting on 9. And the next team fight will be happening right now. We have 5 Unites on both sides, so 10 Unites in total. This is going to be a fight. But actually, there's someone getting engaged on. Goodra has used Unite to run away. Engaging onto this Goodra, but Goodra's going to try to turn around, and it's only 3 Inteleon out to joining in now. And 5 just looking at Killbreath right now. They're going to use Blastoise here, and they're going to hit Inteleon with this. But Blissey's around, so Flakes are going to hit. Liquidation goes onto Blastoise. They're going to try to take him down. But he's just going to spin away. Bottom Reggie is still up. There's the Hooper Bomb being dropped on top of Suto. But there's a top on Trevenant, and Hooper might just be taken down right here. Gets Egg Bombed. But a nice Hyperspace Fury is going to stop the Ninetales from comboing it for now. But going forward, another Blizzard Avalanche comes through. A Snarl is going to get the Unstoppable in. And it's going to zone them away. And we have the bottom Reggie going over to side of Zero Nation as well. OMO not having any chance in this game so far. Zero Nation complete control. With 1 minute left until we hit into the final stretch. Cooper trying to be a bit annoying, but has the Hyperspace Portal, of course. Is going to take... What is this camera? Yeah, the camera spectating is not good in this tournament. It is not very good. So, no level 13 Pokemon quite yet. But we have 5 working on this top objective. Sudo trying to backcap. But Hooper is aware of it and is going to stop it for now. But the Regieleki goes over to the side of Zero Nation as well. And this one's going to be quite annoying. They're going to engage on the Trevenant and try to take him down. Sudo trying to lift out here with that Wood Hammer. But I think it's going to fall. Hornish comes through. It's going to start healing up with a passive and focus band. Almost back to full HP. Still getting ran down. And they're not going to chase, actually. They decide to stop chasing this Trevenant. But they got the passive and maybe focus band as well, which is still a win in the end. It's going to be hard for Trevenant to keep fighting now. Regieleki is going to walk in. Fight is going to look to score 100 points. But let's be careful that Rayquaza doesn't just get flipped instantly. They have Hooper Unbound, they have Icy when they do a lot of damage very fast to Rayquaza. He's going to take the 100 points now. Then he's the walk back to the team now. And yeah, we see OMO now starting up this Rayquaza. But combo, landing onto Umbreon. Umbreon no HP, Umbreon gets one shot almost. Take it on already, turning it into 4v5. And we have 5 in from the side. Going onto the Blastoise. Zero Nations have to look for KOs. They don't want to do Ray. Of course, they would like to get rid of Ray though, of course. But, oh no, what a huge Flavor Leafeon! But the Bliss Assistance is there. Body Barrier comes through as well onto Ninetales. Oh my god, that was scary. I honestly thought the Leafeon would just decide the game right here. Oh god, that was scary. Trevenant getting taken down, although it's 4v5. In advantage of OMO now. But a very fast Bliss Assistant keeps the teammates alive. Hype is going to walk forward, has Unite move up, is going to start fighting now, is going to try to walk on this Leafeon who doesn't have Unite move now, bumps into it, and he's going to take down the Leafeon. Marzo in a very bad position though, does get out in the end. Glaceon can't keep on chasing. Advantage again for 0-0 Nation. Rayquaza is still at full HP. They're going to try to walk back. They're going to try to go for it. No, there's Super Unbound being popped. But they're not a lot of damage. Mazo's activating Unite, which is start up basic attacking. This Blastoise is stopping low HP. Has used his Unite move. And Rayquaza getting low HP right now. Who's going to secure it? But no, 0-0 Nation just wiping the floor with OMO. And they get taken down. They don't care about Rayquaza. They just focus on these KOs. And 0-0 Nation gets the second game win. I'm going to head into a third one. Draft for game number 3 and OMO again. Exactly the same team comp. 3 EVs, Blastoise and Hooper. 0-0 Nation, Inteleon, Goodra, Ninetales, Blissey, and a Lapras. Which of these two teams is moving towards the winner bracket semifinal? It would be a huge win for Brazil if they're able to beat the Asia Pacific East champions right here. That would be a great achievement going to the winner bracket semifinal already. And 0-0 Nation looked great in the last game. They looked absolutely fantastic. Is Hooper invading again? Last game it completely failed the Hooper invade, so maybe this time decides against it, but no, goes for an invade yet again. Even though I feel like they just lost in the last game, so I don't know. I feel like a lot of teams are very bad at adapting to scenarios that they just lost in, but maybe it's just like, okay, Squirtle, just lasted better on top lane, right? Just lasted better. But Mazo now is aware that this can happen again, so it's probably going to also play it a bit different. But he actually used the fake tears already again. Gonna try to turn visible. Run around. And, you know, just last it better on top. Yeah, that's just maybe what they can do. Solar Blade. Oh, Lapras getting very aggressive here onto the Leafeon. Almost takes it down. Now this time Glaceon is much earlier on top path, so maybe they can give Squirt a bit more experience. I've already level 4 again. But bot path is looking good for the side of OMO right here. Level 5 already. For Leafeon. The invade is happening, and this time the Mazo goes down. Hooper gets the KO, and yeah, they just played it better. They also get a KO on top path at the same time. We have 5 going down in this 2v2 right here. And Hooper keeps on invading now, trying to get the wrap up as well. They're not helping out, because they tried to win top lane, but this time they didn't. Night Harrier also goes over to OMO. Terrible early game. Now for the side of 0-0 Nation. Hooper gets away with both buffs. Mazo still almost level 5 at least, but yeah. This time it actually worked out. So yeah, I guess they just had to play it better. They just go for it again. And they just had to play top path better. And it works out this time around. 9 points going for Umbreon now. And Hooper is still on the invade. And with the wrap up as well now, it's very bad for Inteleon to walk up. Of course, one basic attack might get the last hit, but Water Gun is going to be there, and Mazo at least secures the blue buff now. Getting closer to that level 7. And OMO is going to just run away from this jungle invade now. I'm going to set up for this mid-Altaria fight. But I feel like Mazo should have probably won that still. I don't know. I feel like he probably messed up. Ending up losing both of his buffs there. And also going down at the end, so... I mean, he knows that Hooper could invade. But yeah. Gonna pick up the wrap-up now. Still pretty far away actually from level 7. And next, Altaria spawn in 10 seconds. On this bottom path. Leafeon getting dangerously close to level 8. And that's the evolution again. With that advantage, having level 8 as Unite moves on Leafeon, Umbreon, and Glaceon can just win you the game pretty early on. Mazo unlocking the liquidation. I'm happy not to see more Snipe Shot today. Snipe Shot just doesn't seem like it won games. Instead going for that point and click damage. Shua now hitting level 8. And he's gonna move towards the bottom path. Has the Hooper Hyperspace Portal ready? Just waiting for it. Their Super's gonna put onto the goal. And Glaceon moving now to the team. Unite move for Leafeon, Unite move for Glaceon. And they can start going for this Reggie. Umbreon getting locked up though against the Blizzard Avalanche. Almost taken down right here. One more basic attack. But doesn't quite have enough damage there. On that basic from Ninetales. And Umbreon just barely lives now. 5 members bot lane for OMO. 4 for 0-0 Nation. Hooper's going very aggressive, very deep. This is the XP gets Blizzard Avalanche combo. And Hooper completely inting. But Leafeon's gonna turn around and engage them to Ninetales. Ninetales no chance against Leafeon Unite into Solar Blade. Gets taken down as well. Regirock no next one. And Solar Blade goes down. But they almost mess it up. But the Leaf Blade gets the secure onto the Regirock. And almost going to win this first fight of the game. 5 is going for an invade right here. Gets a Red Buff Steel. Almost level 9 now. It's chilling in this bush now, healing up a bit. And waiting for this blue buff to spawn. They have no idea that 5 is currently on the right side. They have no idea about it. He's going to try to go for the blue buff as well, but now Leafeon is going to be around. Falb might just Unite move right here and look for the fight onto the two evolutions. Or is he just going to run away? Bliss Assistance also coming in now. And he actually gets Leafeon. If only the cameraman would use the minimap, though, we could maybe see it happening. But, you know, minimaps and Unite players just don't work great together. 30 points going, 25 points going as well. They're going to break the first goal of the game on bot path. And Zero Nation coming back into this game after that first Reggie loss. They're going to take down Hooper. They're going to go for Umbreon next. Umbreon with the Ignite Poof has to run away and makes the 2 safety. Alright. Level 10 now for Goodra again. Is Goodra going to be the MVP in this matchup? And Regieleki now. Up on top path. Neither team committing too much for it yet, but Icy Wind is level 10 now, which means it does percentage damage. Going down with the Ignite Poof as well. Looking for the Regieleki. Sword Blade being charged up. Goes in, but there's a huge Lapras wave into the Ice Beam. Then lock down this Leafeon. And the Perish Song do enough damage. Leaf Blade back to safety. And will be able to just run away. And now actually they're going to engage onto this Lapras, but Led is caught. Bliss Assistance goes out. He's going to live for now. But so is Blastoise. Very close to multiple KOs there. But everyone is actually going to live in the end. Oh boy. 5.5 minutes have passed. Zero Nation still with a small lead. But Suto is still pretty far away from level 11 for the Parasong Plus. Needs a bit more experience right here. But almost going to rotate towards bot path. They're going to score a lot of points right here. Going to break the goal as well. And they're going to get a free Reggie. Zero Nation just like completely giving up for free. There's a Hoopermon coming through. Falb is going very deep to try and zone. But they can't do anything against this Hooper Unbound right now. The Hyperspace Furies is doing too much damage and too many stuns. But they actually taking Hooper in the end. With Lapras. Umbreon's going very deep. It's a nice 3-man foul play. Ninetales has used Unite Move just to live right here. Blastoise is going very deep right now. Can he get his Unite Move? What is the question? Trying to spin, but he gets down. Doesn't even use his Unite Move. But another 40 and 27 points go in for OMO, who are currently pulling ahead in points now. Hooper's back, trying to defend right here. 40 points do go in and 39 as well. Nice overcap here for Zero Nation. And a double KO in the end as well for Falb. This game is going to be so close. These teams are giving it their all. Level 12 for Leafeon, level 12 for Glaceon. Currently advantage on OMO when it comes to the highest level. But across the board it's quite even. So, OMO making out of 0.7 there. With a bottom path play. Next up is the Regieleki on top again. I'm trying to bounce into this Umbreon. Just a quick belly check. I do like seeing the Acid Spray and Muddy Water. Interesting build. Haven't played too much either yet because I feel like Whip is just insanely strong as well. And to me, Acid Spray feels a bit clunky, but it's for sure a very good move as well. Will not be underestimated. Big AoE stun. Also a dash away to safety. No, Team YouTube is out. Team YouTube is out. But they're going to play off stream actually. They're playing for 9th place position. So Team YouTube is playing currently, but we're not going to watch it. For some reason. All the 2nd place teams of the groups are currently playing with no information and no streams about it. They're still playing for prize money. So. 14 seconds now. Rayquaza is going to spawn. Who's going to move towards the winner bracket semi-final? We have both teams in position. No one is being too aggressive right now, though everyone's kind of chilling. There's still top goal up for Zero Nation, which can be a lot of points. And now Rayquaza will start being taken. Icy Wind is fully built up on the Icy Crystals. But both teams are just waiting, but Rayquaza is already getting kind of low on HP. Nighted face checking bush on the top left side. Is it going to turn into a flip? Falb actually has to use Unite Move right here. That's one Unite Move gone from both sides. Glaceon also Leafeon going in now looking for the Solar Blade, but can't quite find a Bliss Assistance. It's going to keep Mazo alive. Mazo also going into the Unite Move now, trying to basic attack. Blastoise Jack running forward. He's a 4-man Unite Move on Zero Nation. And that might just be the game-winning play in this best of 3 right here. Leafeon jumps in onto Tail as well. Mazo taken down. And now it's out onto the Parasong Lapras. Glaceon taking, or Leafeon taking the 1 HP Hooper Unbound. The 4-5-man Blastoise Unite Move. And that's going to crush Zero Nation's dreams of going towards the winner bracket semi-final. They're gonna start working on this Rayquaza now. Leafeon is very low on HP, but it's able to live right here. Don't go down, don't go down! Oh, he's actually gonna just barely live. Ninetales is there. The 39 move, looking for some, maybe for the last hit, but can't quite do it. What an insane Unite move there. They're able to get the Umbreon shield though. The game is not quite over yet. 40 seconds to go. Hoopa also doesn't have a shield. It's only down to Glacier now left. It's only a 60-point lead right now. It might not be quite over yet. Umbreon's getting chased down. They have one more shield on one person. Last is running away, but only 20 seconds left. And they still have to score some points as well towards the right side. Does Lapras maybe have Unite move up to speed over there? But Blastoise also still with that shield is going to make the final score happen. No chance for 0-0 Nation. And OMO Abyssinian is going to move towards the winner bracket semi-final. 0-0 Nation down into the loser bracket. Man, that Blastoise Unite was insane.